Results to shake the nerve and the principles of Glenn Hoddle. His response to a run of 4 straight defeats is to forsake his sweeper's post and step up into the Chelsea midfield today. He's joined there by Gavin Peacock, the team's leading scorer, back after a 3-match absence. Erland Johnsen, the Norwegian, returns to the defence. David Hopkin and Eddie Newton are bold selections at full-back, whilst Mark Steen plays his second game since a £1.5 billion move from Stoke City. He scored 13 goals for them this season, as many as Chelsea have managed between them so far. It seems strange to see a Leeds midfield without Gordon Strachan and David Batty, but they've strung together an 8-game unbeaten run around Strachan's injury and Batty's departure to Blackburn. Chris Fairclough has moved up into the middle, and David Rocastle, one of the buried treasures of English football this last year, is displaying his talented ways again on the Leeds right. It's been raining on and off all morning, but it's been raining goals around Leeds just lately. Their last 2 games, both 3-3 draws. Chelsea haven't scored or conceded 3 goals in a game so far this season. Wallace, Hopkin dived in a little bit there. And Wallace has done well to get in the cross, and Rocastle trying to hook it back. Weatherall couldn't quite do the same. Here's Gary Speed, though. Dorigo. David Weatherall is still in there, and so too is Erland Johnsen. Speed. No flat. Wallace is onside. Well, neither Leeds United striker has had much luck in front of goal, particularly here at Ellen Road this season. Wallace and Dean have only 5 goals between them, and none of them have been at home. And that sort of thing does just start to prey on your mind, and it wasn't a convincing finish by Rodney Wallace. Didn't hit it cleanly. Speed. Dorigo. Four in support. Dean waiting beyond the fast post. There's Wallace. Here's McAllister. Some save by Hitchcock. Well, that's the dictionary definition of point-blank range. Rocastle in the air with a header. It was awkward for him. A little too high to volley, a little too low to get any genuine headed power. Brian Dean causing 1 or 2 problems, and Sinclair causing an even bigger one. Rocastle couldn't get any weight behind it. Steen finding Wise. Nice angles about Dennis Wise's passing today. Challenged by Kilburn, McAllister. Kilburn was just getting up! And McAllister fired another one in, which Hitchcock grabbed. Cascarino's there. Peacock trying to set himself to volley. Bounced pretty high. Didn't get any force behind the effort. The end of a disappointing first half. Plenty of... This is Weatherall. Nobody there to feed off him. Sinclair couldn't cut it out. Dean in pole position. He scored! At Ellen Road, at long last. 2 minutes of the second half gone. A wonderful moment in Brian Dean's season, and a wonderful moment in Brian Dean's life. A boyhood Leeds United supporter, and that's the first goal he scored here at Ellen Road. And if you look carefully, you'll see a huge weight being lifted from his shoulders. It was some goal too, wasn't it? I think the home fans sense that the resolve of the visitors may just have been shaken, if not broken. And here's Mark Steen trying to prove them wrong. Linesman took a tumble behind him. And everybody had got beyond the ball. Hoddle. dug up for Dean again. Lost his bearing a little bit. Newton might have taken on a bit too much there, Eddie Newton. Ryan Dean, in goes Wallace, and now he's scored at Ellen Road. 2 goals in the opening 7 minutes of the second half. It's Rodney Wallace's first home goal of the season, and Leeds have doubled their money and taken charge. And poor old Eddie Newton just lost his footing and lost the ball, and lost it critically, and Wallace was in. Dean has scored one and made one in the opening moments of this second period. Wallace sharply in, and leads into a 2-goal lead. Knots now. Kelly done well to squeeze that back. Led away by Kilberg. And by Johnson. But Chelsea very much under the cosh. Dean is at his shoulder again. Sinclair in between them. McAllister on the volley. Blocked by Kilberg. Wallace. Stopped by Hitchcock. Shots raining in now. Sinclair, who just had a yard start. Well done that by Hitchcock. And by Sinclair. Kelly. Onside Wallace. Sinclair was still pushing up. Another great opportunity for Rodney Wallace. It's 3-0. It's a landslide. The second half is 11 minutes old, and Leeds have gone goal crazy. Wallace is second. Leeds United's third. Sinclair played him onside, and Wallace just leathered it into the top of the goal. Donoghue is actually a shade older than his manager, has been a regular this season. Actually got a goal in this fixture last season. Now Chelsea needs something just to stem the tide as much as anything at present. Wise. Brought down by Kelly. Wise though with a free kick, almost caught Beanie out. He really is full of bright ideas, Dennis Wise. But Leeds are full of confidence and quite rampant at the moment. Garrigo. Caught, was it? No, it's a throw-in. Rocastle. McAllister. Kelly. Confident enough to take on Newton. Some cross that. Speed, good save. What a good cross that was by Gary Kelly. Gary Speed acknowledging as much. Dean did well to leave it too for Speed. He must have got a good call. Good save. Towards Weatherall this time, and he was leaning over Kilberg. And he's Rocastle arriving on the scene. Pass one, pass another. Number 4 comes from David Rocastle. A goal in keeping with the quality of the 3 that went before it. It's only his second ever goal for Leeds United. It's not been a marriage made in heaven, but right now, club and player are pretty happy with each other. Neil Shipley is the second Chelsea substitute. Shipley, Steen. Here's Wise. Hoddle. Steen again. Sinclair has got forward into the box. Steen going for glory. Mark Steen. Frank Sinclair. Glenn Hoddle. Onside. Shipley! And it's in. It's a consolation goal for Chelsea. Neil Shipley it was who just slipped the ball beyond the goalkeeper. Good run by Shipley. And a tidy finish from a young man who scored regularly for Chelsea's junior teams. There it is. Leeds United season is gathering momentum. Still a factor in the championship equation. It's a fifth successive defeat for Chelsea. Glenn Hoddle's principles and patience being sorely tested. Dean and Leeds unbeaten in 9 league games now and heading steadily in the opposite direction. 4-1 winners this afternoon.